Jeff Affley was saying that during the game he came to you and said, you're going to make a play that changes this game. It was kind of a rough one at the start for you, but you did make that play that changed the game. What was this roller coaster like for you this game?
It's not really a roller coaster, you know, like you can't get too high on your highs, you can't get too low on your lows. I play aggressive, I press, so if I get a PI, I get a PI. I feel like they were questionable at some times, but you know, it is what it is. Refs play their game and I play mine, so it is what it is.
Elijah, you guys were playing with a high level of aggression today. You got after it. Coach Affley mentioned you played a lot of man coverage, you took some chances. And that's risky, obviously, knowing that he's a running threat. But why were you guys able to, even though he made his plays, you were able to also make your plays against some stops? What do you credit that to?
Just our intensity and our focus. You know, Lee Cunningham is a very dynamic quarterback, And to play man, we're like, all right, he's going to have to beat us as being a pocket passer, you know, and he scrambled around, you know, had, 74 rushing yards and 15 carries, which is good, but he had 180 something yards through the air, and we're like, playing man, we're going to press, and we're going to get our hands on, and we feel like we have the upper hand in the skill level position, so we try to take advantage.
Elijah, what's the feeling among the locker room right now? This is a big win for you guys, especially after last week.
It's relieving. I mean, like, we were 17-point underdogs coming into this game, and it doesn't bother us, but it's in the back of our minds. You know, like, we had a rough start, and it happens, but it's about how you respond. Last year we started off 4-0 and went 0-4. Like, you don't know what's going to be for you for the rest of the season.
What was the mood like there when they put the second back on the clock and you guys thought you'd won and you had to go back out? How hard is it to refocus and get back out there?
It wasn't hard to refocus. Again, you don't get too high on your highs. Yeah. But at the same point, in the back of my mind, I was like, if we lose off this Hail Mary, like, it's going to be everywhere. Again, just like refocusing, we have a really good end of game plan, I feel like. And we practice it a lot because you never know when a situation might come up like today.
I know you're huge on special teams as well. That block kick was, you know, boost, came out big for you guys. But how big was that unit today?
I mean, we won by 1 point. So at the end of the day, if we don't block that, we might be going to overtime. You don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that was really big. And I came up to him after the game and I was like, bro, you may not realize that you won the game.
Elijah, do you think that a performance like this, you know, you mentioned you guys played a lot of man-to-man today, but coming into the season, your secondary was considered one of the best in the ACC and in the country. Do you think you guys got some of that swagger back today?
I feel like it never left. It's been certain situations where we haven't played our best, but if you really just look at it, it's not really a lack of execution. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes just little things here and there. You may have an MA, you may have a bust, but at the end of the day, we cover really well. And everybody's been coming on our D-line and like, oh, we're coming into the season, no pass rush and all this, that, and the third. But it's complimentary football. We cover in the back end, they get sacks. They make the quarterback look around, we off the field. So it's a good complimentary set of football between us.